Congratulations. It looks like you're going to have a baby.
Yes.
Yeah, good for you.
Thank
Is
you.
this your first baby?
This is my first.
Whoa, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
None of my business. How far along in the project are we?
I'm in my second trimester.
Second trimester, so 6 months plus
Yeah.
is what it was. Did you go through the dreaded morning sickness?
You know, I didn't have it as bad as I've heard others have had it. So
Yeah. It can be debilitating. I personally have not had it.
it can be. I was very fortunate.
Yeah, and they make it seem like, oh, it'll be okay because it'll be over by 9 a.m., but that's not the way it works. If you have the morning sickness, you have it pretty much all damn day.
Exactly. No, I had exhaustion.
Exhaustion,
I'm
sure.
still just,
And do you know the sex of the child?
I don't yet.
Yeah.
But
And do you have a preference? Oh, you don't care. Do you care?
no, I don't. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's that thing, just so long as it's healthy.
Right.
So.
Yeah. There are many cliches that in fact are true and prevalent that are associated with pregnancy.
A lot.
Yeah, quite a few. Like, what are the others?
Well, like cravings and aversions.
Oh, that's right. Did you have any of those?
You know what? I had more aversions than cravings. So but I couldn't tell, like, I don't know what is going to be the aversion until it's in front of me. So my fiance will make me food and put it in front of me, and I'll be like, oh, no.
Right.
So it's pretty frustrating for him, but he's being a good sport.
My wife, when she was pregnant, had the aversions, and it was, get away from me.
You were her aversion.
Yeah, that's right. But we worked that out.
That's good.
But it's not hard to kind of think that there's something quite important about being pregnant.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. But in truth, there's 8 billion people on the planet.
I know, but when you're pregnant, you really do think that it's the first time it's ever happened to anybody.
That's right.
There's actually there's a song that my friend showed me that this comedian, this group of girls do in LA. I think they're called Garfunkel and Oates. Forgive me if I'm called pregnant.
Garfunkel and Oates. That's pretty good.
And they have a video on YouTube that my friend showed me and it's a song called "Pregnant Women Are Smug." And I thought it was really funny until I realized that they were talking about me.
No.
So I was like, oh, not so much. So where they talk about like what you're saying, like, oh, do you care what you're having? And they're like, no, just as long as it's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
So.
The heck with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Does somebody in the family know if it's a boy or a girl?
To somebody?
Yeah.
Everybody has an opinion, so I'm sure they would tell you, but nobody knows for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going to keep it that way?
No, I want to find out.
You want to find out?
Yeah, I want to find out. I really do.
Well, I think you probably can find out.
I think there's a way.
Right.
So yeah, I plan on finding out.
But the question is, why haven't you found out yet?
Well, it's such a... Really? You want to go into...
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe
sometimes when you get an ultrasound, when they're looking, the baby doesn't cooperate and is being modest.
I see. Yeah.
So...
But at 6 months plus, one would know.
Oh, no, I'm not 6 months plus. I'm sorry. The second trimester is...
Oh, you're in your second trimester?
Yeah.
So it's 3 months plus.
Yes.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going to go on all night like this.
Yeah. I'm so dumb. To me, second trimester, I thought, oh, okay, so she's beyond 6 months, but you're not that far along.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And is the...
Why do I feel caught? Like...
Yeah, that's right. We're blowing the whistle on you being pregnant tonight. And the father of the baby, how's he doing?
He's doing really well. Yeah. He's here watching, I think, in the green room. So he's doing really well.
Yeah, excited, nervous, scared?
Probably all of those things. I think it's probably a very different experience for him. It is a very different experience for him, absolutely. But I think it's skewed. You could probably tell me it's really different for men.
Yeah, but you know, it's 6 years ago since I had a baby, and it changes virtually, you know, day to day, week to week. Everything is different, and as you progress into the new phase of it, sadly, the early memories of when it's just a little itty bitty thing start to, they never go away, but they are replaced by the other more current vivid feelings.
That makes sense.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I could take Oprah's job, don't you think? Well, I wish you nothing but the best with your baby. I think I'm getting a feeling it's probably a girl.
You think?
Just a feeling. It's nothing scientific.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will call you and let you know.
Yeah, I think we'll find out. It'll be a girl, and that'll be great.
Okay.
Do you have names, both sides?
We do.
Yeah. Well,
But another part of pregnant women being smug is that they're not going to tell you the name. They know what they're going to name it, but they're not going to tell you.
If it's a boy, Larry.
Larry, I like that. That's good. Or Dave.
Let's talk about the film Leap Year, and the title tells you everything you need to know, right?
Well, it tells... No. No, not exactly. It's the story of a girl, Anna, who decides to take things into her own hand and propose to her fiancé, or her boyfriend, who's been sort of procrastinating the proposal.
He has not come forth yet.
He has not.
Right.
So she decides she's going to go over there to Ireland and propose to him. But on the way, she gets waylaid by weather and etc. and meets another man who sort of shows her who she's supposed to be.
Right. And does she? Which guy does she end up being with? Do we know?
Well, now then that would ruin the surprise at the end of the movie.
That's why I'm here. All right. Do we have a clip here? Do you know what we're going to see in the clip?
I think the clip here is I'm trying to get somebody to drive me to Dublin. I'm in Dingle. And, which I think is a funny name.
It is a funny name.
Yeah. I just said it and I'm like, I'm in Dingle.
Yeah, I was going to let it go, and then I thought,
Yeah.
But I'm in Dingle.
I'm in Dingle. Funny name, beautiful place. But, and I am trying to get him to drive me to Ireland, and he finally agrees.
Okay, all right.
I mean, to Dublin.
But you're leaving, you're in Dingle and going to Dublin.
Dingle to Dublin, yes.